All right, Scorpio, how are you guys doing? I hope everybody is well. I'm so happy that you're here with me. I wanted to get this done, but I've had some hangups today. Not huge. They've been actually pretty nice, but still, I feel like I'm running behind. So let's get this done right away. This is about your material world, and then of course we get into love. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ian. And taking a sip. Okay. Of water, you guys. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. What can we tell our Scorpios about their material world for, okay, the next 7 days or so? Let me try to position myself to block out the sun a little bit. It's very hard for me to say as a Leo because you know how I love it. But let's get into it, Spirit guides. What do my Scorpios need to know about their material world for the next 7 days? Knight of Swords coming in. So we've got a big change coming. I just was told, no, it's not that big, but it's a change. Knight of Cups, hello. You might be charmed by an offer coming up. And the Seven of Wands. Charmed but not impressed. Bottom of the deck is Justice. So if you are looking to move into a new position, I think that you are going to make sure that it is everything that they promise it to be. Okay? I do feel like someone is trying to charm you. So, yeah, I think that there could be, for a couple of you, maybe a few of you, there's a job offer that's coming in and it seems too good to be true. I think with the Seven of Wands here, they're very interested in you, but there's something that you feel, there's something here that's not quite right. And so you're like, sure, let me take a look at this. And you go through that offer very, very diligently. Especially with Mercury retrograde, it doesn't hurt to make sure that they are all on the up and up. You might have more than one offer coming in, just to be aware of that. What is a deck, Spirit, for me to clarify this energy, please? All right, we are going to use the Energy Oracle, if I can. All right. Oh, okay. Put these here just in case. All right. All right, what does Scorpio need to know, Spirit, for the next 7 days for their material world? Let's clarify. Clarify the Knight of Wands for me, please, Spirit. All right, victory. Bottom of the deck is Angel of Strength. So I think that this is coming in after you yourself have done something. Maybe you stepped up in a way and at your job, or you may have had an idea. I'm getting like this feeling of inspiration, creative inspiration for many of you. I do think for some of you, you are the inspiration. You might be your own boss. You might be, or have had an idea to be your own boss, and Spirit is like, yes, you should do that. But you might need to ground your ideas a little bit more. Okay, let's continue to clarify. What is our next deck here, Spirit? Okay, Enchanted Map Oracle. I might like this. Okay. I apologize. Spirit guides, angels, and divine. Tell me about Scorpio. Thank you. That happened. Golden Palace and Victory together, 28 and 23. Bottom of the deck is Rescue. Wow, with this Knight of Cups, he's often our white knight coming in on his pale steed. Well, pale steed is actually death. Woo. But this is very interesting to me that this could be something that seems too good to be true. They could be like, hey, you know, you might, for those of you who are in a at a work environment where someone offers you something, I would be careful. And my thing is, I just keep getting the word slick. With the Golden Palace, usually, you know, I feel like this is more of a spiritual thing, especially with Victory, but I kind of feel like someone is offering you, you know, something that looks gold, but it's not gold. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I'm like, I can see it visually, but let me keep going because I think I can clarify this even further. Spirit, what other deck are we going to use, please? I don't even know this one? This one? Okay. All right, this one, it would help if I remember the name of it. It is, it's by Christiane. Oh, is this it? Nope, that's the archetypes. It's something about creativity. Scorpio, don't hate me. I don't remember what the name of this deck is, but it is by Christiane. So she's the creator of this deck, the Lightseer's Tarot. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and divine. Tell me what Scorpio needs to know here for the next 7 days about the material world. Can we clarify this beautiful energy here? Clarify this energy for me, Spirit. Creator Earth. Bottom of the deck is You Are Epic. All right, so I am getting, okay. All right, here's what I'm getting, you guys. I think that you are going to be offered something. I am getting that if money is what you are looking for, obviously, because this is a material world deck, I think that someone's going to offer you something that looks really good. You need to do all of the work to make sure that the offer is on the up and up, because I don't think you should settle for anything less than a very lucrative offer. Okay, so if someone offers you something and everything looks on the up and up, but they are lowballing you, I think that you should return with a better offer, because you're worth it. Okay, this Seven of Wands now is giving me very big, like, know your worth vibes. Make sure, like, they already know. I don't think that anybody involved in this scenario isn't aware of how good you are. I think that what it comes down to is, do you know how good you are? Do not let anybody lowball you, okay? This could, of course, be, you know, if you're a business owner, you know, it could be an investor saying, you know, yeah, I want to invest, but, you know, I think that I deserve 25% of your business. That's no, just no. You deserve to keep as much as your business as possible. Just make sure that you come out on top. Okay, you guys? Let's get a final message from my guides and your guides. What do they want you to leave on? Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio for the next 7 days? What do you want them to take away for the material world? Boundaries. Ma'am. Yes. Thank you. And also apply for the job. So this could be very much, sorry, bottom of the deck is apply for the job, which is overall, if this is a job that you've applied for and they really like you, Spirit wants you to make sure that you are not taking offers that are beneath you, so to speak. I'm just looking at this energy here. All of these attackers are beneath her, but she's so centered and grounded and in knowing of her worth. She's got this protective bubble up that nobody can penetrate. That's y'all. All right, this is your boundary. All right, get very centered. Know what you are worth. Do not let people dictate your worth in this, okay? I love you guys. Let's move on to love life. I know that sometimes I can get a little mama on you, but I love you guys, and I want you to have the very best in everything you deserve, because you're incredible. Where am I at here? Okay, where does this go? We'll figure that out. All right, let's move in to love life. We are using Ethany's Modern Love Tarot. Oh, hello, I still have these out. Let's put these boys away. Okay, we will work through those. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and divine. Let's talk about Scorpio next 7 or so days in love. What do my beautiful Scorpios know? Next 7 or so days in love. Four of Cups. Some of you are taking a break from alcohol. Wheel of Fortune, just like Cancer. Cancer, you showed up, or sorry, Scorpio, you showed up in Cancer's reading. And Four of Wands. 2 4s. So look up 444. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot, and now you are in your own reading as well. Awesome. Okay. 1 second while I take a sip, Score. You guys, I think that you may have walked away of something that didn't feel satisfying to you. Or if you are currently in this energy, you are thinking about walking away to something that doesn't feel satisfying to you. This could have been recently, but for some of you, I feel like this was a while ago, and you may have been single for some time. Those of you in a relationship, you might be like, you know what, I need a change. If this is something that you are not considering leaving, this could just be a change of scenery for you. This is something that I feel like you are destined to do. I do think that for many of you, what I feel like is happening is that you are growing and learning and attracting in someone who is vibing with you. With the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, I do think that travel might be involved here. So if this is a situationship and you've not met the person that I'm talking about, I think that you might be meeting them soon. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, this divine timing, I feel like, is in play because we have some pretty big actors here in the deck. Major Arcana generally means that, you know, even though with the Wheel of Fortune, it's probably happening very quickly, it is in divine timing, so it's quickly in divine timing and not quickly in earth time. Okay, Scorpio, so we are going to clarify this. I do see some wonderful energy here. I do see you moving away from just, you know, whether it's habits, I kind of feel like it's a person or a type of person, like you're moving away from an energy and into something that's better for you. And it just feels like it's really on your level, like you're attracting higher vibe people and you actually are attracting a higher vibe person. And some readers see the Four of Wands as 1111. You can see these gates here. And they call this like the gateway card, and they see it as a twin flame symbol. I am weary of the twin flame label for several reasons. One, because a lot of the vocabulary focuses on the same vocabulary that narcissists, the narcissist empath paradigm. I think I've talked about this before, but just so that you're aware. Again, so I do believe in them. I do not think that they are two halves of a whole. I think that you are two whole people that create kind of, what's that song? You Make Me Better. Like I'm a movement by myself, but we're a force when we're together. So please look that up if you don't know it. I believe it's Neo, You Make Me Better. But yeah, that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for anybody that either you're not being completed. You are a complete and whole being, if that makes sense. Okay, it's not like you need a third arm, right? You've got two very good arms. You just want someone who can add to your environment, and they don't take away at all. Okay, let's go and use our Lover's Oracle, my heart-shaped deck. Someday I'm going to tell you guys exactly who made this, but for now, just look up Lover's Oracle and you'll see it because it's heart-shaped. All right, spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and divine. Can we clarify this beautiful energy here? I heard the word, you were disillusioned, not the word, obviously. I heard disillusioned, and as soon as I started talking, they said, you are disillusioned. So they are talking to you. Someone here was disillusioned. You might feel like you are not destined to find love, that it's not for you. This person is offering, well, everybody else at the party seems to be having fun. They're offering her a drink, and she's just kind of like, I don't know if that's what I want. So you might just be like, I don't think my person's out there because none of this looks appetizing to me. If you know me, I would use that as love. All right, spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Let's talk about Scorpio. Can we clarify this energy here, please, for my incredible Scorpios? Wow, right away, right off the, don't make decisions. This is, okay, if you have strong Cancer placements, please go and watch the Cancer reading for you as well, because I believe that this showed up in the exact same position before. So don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Remember I said that you might be leaving a situation that no longer serves you. There's offering her this drink, and she doesn't really seem to want it. But, you know, I'm getting that peer pressure thing that, like, someone is saying, maybe you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend that's like, you know, they're a really nice person. Just go on a date with them. And you're like, I don't really want to. You know, I really don't want to be a part of this. And Spirit is saying, don't. Don't be a part of it. You don't have to. Woo! Wow. Look at that flaming heart. That's like my favorite. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I think this is you not accepting anything but this. You guys, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, which is the, well, co-ruled. Sorry, Mars as well. Whatever. But it is the planet of transformation. The ultimate transformation, death and rebirth. Okay, so your relationship, if you're in a relationship, you know, and you were feeling disillusioned, I feel like what this is you actually moving away from habits that don't serve you anymore, and it transforms your relationship. It is exactly where you are supposed to be. If you're not in a relationship, you are about to meet someone because you have made the decision that you only want the highest possible good. You know, you only want the right person for you. Let's continue to clarify, Spirit. Wow, why are we flying out like this, guys? Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So, Scorpio, if you really, okay, so one thing about twin flames, like the truest sense of it is that they do reflect you and you reflect them. So if there is something in someone that you're like, I'm not a big fan of that, Spirit is saying you need to look inside yourself and heal that inside yourself so that you can attract someone who has also healed that inside themselves. Okay, so and then everything that you do like, of course, you know, that's a reflection of how much, you know, of what you love in yourself as well. So bottom of the deck is a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. If you are already in your destined relationship, your soulmate twin flame relationship, they think of you all the time. And I think that you know that. I think that sometimes you can, you're like, wow, I just got chills. I think they're thinking of me. And that's absolutely what's happening. Okay. They dream of you. They think of you, all of that. If you are not in a relationship yet, this person is like, this is what I want in a person. And they are like manifesting you like crazy. Spirit wants you to know that if you decided to manifest, make sure you get down exactly the things that you admire in people, the qualities that you want to possess and you want them to possess as well. Okay. We are moving into, oh, no, not these ones. Oh, okay. So I got the Romance Angels deck. Of course the sun goes away now, but look how shiny it is. I know Scorpios aren't as big as like Libras would be about shiny things, but I think they're beautiful. All right. Clarify, please, Spirit, what Scorpio needs to know in their love life the next 7 days. Divine timing, of course, is in play. Codependency. Again, for some of you, it's a habitual thing that you're letting go of. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. You might have just been, I keep seeing this jadedness. Like maybe you have been dating the same kind of person that you're meeting out, or maybe you bartend or you work in customer service. And so you're meeting like the same kinds of people over and over again, and you're bored with that. Or maybe you're just in an environment where everybody parties and you're kind of like, I don't really want to do this anymore. Like, this isn't where I want my life to be, and this is not who I want to attract anymore. Take it if it resonates, but I do think that when codependency comes up, it could be that you're addicted to a certain type of person or to a habit that is affecting your romantic life. Ooh, I just heard somebody, oh my gosh, do I have to say, okay. Someone eats their feelings. Okay, Spirit wants me to say that. I don't think it's all of you. I think that was just for one person and they know. Unrequited love. Why is that here? There's none of... Why is that here with transformation? Okay, this is what I'm hearing. I'm going to clarify, but what I'm hearing from Spirit is that you are moving out of this feeling that you put in more than what people give you. Spirit is saying that there is someone out there, oh my gosh, they love as deeply as you do, and that they will give as much as you give, and that is where you are transforming. That is how you are getting wiser. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Spirit said that you're sick of it. You're sick of feeling, or, not even that you've done this, that that people have fallen in love with you and you weren't feeling it anymore. You're moving away from that. But I also feel for a big chunk of you that you have given more than people give. Chemistry. Ooh, okay. Because the Four of Wands it's passion as well. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You guys need this. Scorpios need this for sure. You want someone who can, give you what you give, and be attracted to you. You want your destined person. You want a soulmate, and Spirit is saying you absolutely can have that, and you absolutely should have that. The bottom of the deck is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, and that's what I think this is. Whether it's an actual ex, I do think for the majority of you, it is an actual person that you might be hung up on, who didn't give you what you were giving them, but you were a little addicted to them, or you were addicted to the lifestyle with them. And Spirit is saying you have to release them in order to attract in this kind of love. There are meditations out there for that, guided meditations if you think that you need help with that. Of course, if you are in my Discord, please tag me and I can help you with that. We can talk about it. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and divine, can you please clarify? Continue to clarify this reading for Scorpio's next 7 days, please. Oh. Ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I think that this is what we've been talking about. You guys are moving out of this feeling. You're like, this, I'm beyond this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want this. I want my destiny. I don't want to do the same old thing over and over and over again. For some of you, it's just like, I'm bored. And that's how you're like putting it out there. Like, I'm bored. I think there's more out there for me. And universe is like, yeah, absolutely there is. Thank you for asking. For some of you, universe was like, we thought you'd never ask, so you may have been doing this for a while. They always thought that you would ask. They just, you know, you might have some cheeky ancestors. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You are cutting through the bull stuff. I don't want to cuss on here because once I get monetized, they go through all your videos to see where you have problems. And that would be my problem. Yeah, this is truth to me. This is Ace of Swords feeling for me, where you are moving through you're like, I'm not going to ever, here's my truth. My truth is that I deserve requited love. I deserve to love someone and get that back. That is your truth, and you will not settle for anything less, and you will protect your heart. Really, we're just not going to do the last one. Spirit, can I get one more to clarify? One more, Spirit, to clarify. Just in case it flipped. It did not. Okay. Can we please get one more, please, Spirit, to clarify? Wow. One more, please, Spirit. What do Scorpios need to know for the next 7 days? Thank you. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. You guys might be meeting someone, and what I heard was you have a lot of chemistry. You think that this is your soulmate, but you might be separated by miles. You might be separated. Yeah, I'm getting like a physical separation here. This also could be, gosh, Scorpio, don't do, okay. One or both of you might get so freaked out about the insane chemistry here and how you seem to be perfect for each other that you might take off. Okay, and Spirit is saying you're just gonna miss them, and if you are missing them and you're thinking about them, Spirit wants you to definitely reach out to them. Okay, bottom of the deck is a dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things are coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Scorpio, this is you guys for sure. I think that for some of you, you might have been moving away from a relationship that just wasn't serving you, and you feel finally like, I'm going to do better. I'm going to make better choices. I want someone who loves me the way that I love. I want that depth. I want that deepness, and I'm not going to run this time. That person, if you know of the person that I'm talking about, if you know of this person over here that you want, they could be a fire sign. Sorry. I should probably talk about these. So 4 of Cups is typically Cancer, last decan. The Wheel of Fortune is the 4 fixed signs. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus, or a mixture of those. And then the Four of Wands is fire. And I think this is Aries, but it can be any fire sign, as this can be any water sign. You guys are being asked to, you have every bit of power here. If you want to fall deeply in love with your person, you can. Spirit is saying to let them know when you are missing them. Let them know when you are thinking about them. I know, Scorpio, God forbid you were vulnerable for just a second, but just do it, all right? Do it. With this lightheartedness, you can do it in ways that, you know, amuse your person because you know that they like to laugh or whatever. This isn't, you're not going to die, Scorpio. You're not going to die. Just reach out, okay? I love you guys so much, but God, I mean, some of you are my friends, and so I probably have said this to you already, but Scorpios, you guys can be a hard nut to crack, and what's going to end up happening is that, you know, if it is a fire sign or, you know, even another water sign or whatever, like, people don't wait forever, you guys. People do not wait forever. I have a feeling that for some of you, you were in love with someone and you took off, and you were like, they're not going to be able to return the love that I give them before you even gave them a chance. So for some of you, you are returning to that person, and it's time for you to speak up. After a long separation, it is time. You had the insane chemistry and everything was perfect. And what are you doing, Scorp? What are you doing? I love you guys. Yeah, okay. No? Oh, okay. The bottom? Can I do this over? No, Spirit wants you to take the bottom. What? Okay. We're gonna keep going. I'm sorry, Spirit. You'll give it back to me if it was meant to be. Can we give Scorpio a parting word here about their love life for the next 7 days? What is the last thing that you want to tell them for the next 7 days? Your person, the chemistry, it's, you guys, it's okay if it's super hot, you know, it's okay. Yes, you can have, guess what, Scorpio, I'm about to blow your mind. You can have someone that you are physically very attracted to, that you are spiritually very, like, on the same page, like everything seems to match because it feels destined. And you can love them so very, very much and have conversations with them, and they are just stimulating and wonderful. You can have it all, Scorpio. You can have it all. The bottom of the deck, are we doing this? Yeah. Spirit is saying the bottom of the deck is reset expectations, because some of you have an expectation of failure when it comes to relationships, and Spirit is saying you need to stop that, because not everybody is this relationship from your past. Not everybody is this shallow. It feels shallow to me was the word that kept coming, and I just kept not saying it, but we're saying it now. Okay, you have something very wonderful, sexy, hot, deeply romantic, and destined, but don't run from it. Speak up and be truthful and clear about how you feel, okay? One more, we are going to get your, is this? Nope, it's over here. Final message from your Spirit Squad for the next 7 days. What do you want your Scorps to know? Not your circus, not your monkeys. Now, when this comes out sometimes, especially when I see codependency, I think about past relationships in which, God, sometimes it's just like the very toxic relationship where people around you, maybe your friends that you party with, are like, hey, no, why don't you try this person? You know, even though they're not up to your standards or they fit in better with your group of people. This one is more like, hey, this isn't even, I don't even know if your friends are your people, but it's not your circus, not your monkeys. Don't lower your standards when it's not even your job to do so. Like, if they want to be like that, they can be like that, but that's not you, okay? That's not my Scorpios. All right, you guys, I'm sorry that I'm like this. Spirit also wants you to learn how to shield, Scorpio. That's kind of weird that I have to tell you that because everybody knows your hard shell. But apparently you are letting in the wrong energy. There's some toxicity around you that Spirit wants you to be aware of and to learn to shield from it, okay? This has been your reading, Scorpio. I absolutely adore you guys. You know that. So please, if you enjoyed this, if this resonated, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you comment down below. Hit the bell button underneath the subscription. Share this with all the Scorpios that you know that this is going to resonate with. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye.